react to My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 11.
Boxer Miracle, I'm pushing this thing to the brink already. You shouldn't even be standing. We're happy you're back in the field, but you're still recovering.
Don't change the subject. What matters is that countless lives are being unraveled as we speak.
Please take care of yourself, too.
He finally returns, Junior.
Yeah.
The last time we saw him was like season 4? I think it's season 4. Let me see if I can do the arrows.
Sorry to interrupt. My name is Toya Todoroki. The #1 hero is my father. Yeah, I know, my face is pretty disgusting now. But it's still surprising my own family didn't recognize me. It's honestly kind of crappy. Or maybe it's just depressing, you know?
I thought you three were close, so I figured you would have told them all about Toya.
It's not exactly an easy subject to broach.
Wait, he's... Yes, the so-called villain sitting in front of you is Endeavor's oldest son. At the time of this recording, I've killed more than 30 innocent people. Are you confused? Let me just explain how I turned out like this. I'll start at the beginning. Endeavor has always obsessively yearned for power. Much to his despair, he could never surpass All Might on his own. So he forced my mother to marry him in an attempt to create an heir with the perfect quirk. I was bred from my father's selfish dream, but it didn't matter. I was a failure. It wasn't long before he gave up on me and I was cast aside and forgotten. I didn't forget our family. I've been watching you from the shadows this entire time. You know, out of everyone in the world, you should be beyond reproach, #1. And so a pre-recorded video of my life story is currently streaming on every device in the country.
What an unexpected twist.
Oh man, I didn't expect this. I'm starting to have fun. I wondered how I could make you suffer, how I could ruin your life. Ever since I burned up, it's all I've thought about. As a kid, I didn't know why I existed. I clinged to Natsu, bawling my eyes out. But you didn't know that, did you? At first, when I realized your little puppet Shoto was complete, I figured I'd kill him. But then you unexpectedly became the #1 hero. Flash Fire Fist! Prominence! What the?
Sorry I'm late. As of this moment, Best Jeanist is back.
Damn, what a cliffhanger. They getting me to we saw that last episode though. Look at that cliffhanger. That was gonna be a bad cliffhanger too. Ooh, look at it. It's showing this backstory. So where Dots is this episode?
That's crazy. I thought it was gonna be like a cousin, not a brother.
Ooh. So next episode, episode 12.
Our futures are intertwined.
We expect substantial resistance from the villains, their supporters, and the Nomu, but we cannot wait any longer. If we don't act now, they will prevail.
That's what's gonna be cute.
And you will face justice.
Last episode was fun.
Ah, yeah! That's one scary leader rendered powerless!
Ninpo, 1,000 sheep pierce. last thing I want to do right now is fight. Just come quietly.
Blow that mark!
Yeah, it's already. Things already been happening.
Together, as one, we'll take down this villain!
I won't let more blood be spilled. This ends here. McQuark the leader. Using every ounce of strength in my body. No matter what happens to me. No! Our hopes and dreams. Our deepest desires. Every piece of us is connected.
Oh, I can't wait for the next opening, man. Wait,
What?
But I do know he must be stopped. They can't cover up his appalling behavior by calling it justice. He really claims to be a hero? He's tricking the whole world!
Exploiting family issues on a global stage.
These heroes only protect themselves.
This reveal was carefully designed. You've been biding your time in the shadows, Dobby. Waiting for the public's faith in heroes to waver. But despite this widespread damage, you haven't won!
Last Iron Fist! Prominence!
What the? Sorry I'm late. As of this moment, Best Genist is back.
Best Genist. His quirk, Fibermaster. He can manipulate any fiber at will.
Together we will spin. The threads of hope. Apologies. It was my intention to arrive far earlier.
This Genist? Where'd he come from?
Bakugo!
And they said he was missing. Shows what they know. There's no way. You're supposed to be dead. The corpse I saw was real. So how the hell are you alive?
Greed has caused your plans to fall apart, like cheap denim.
Okay, fine, you're not dead. That doesn't make my past any less real. Right? You saw it yourself, Shoto!
This can't be happening. He was able to trap Makia.
Too tight. My bones are gonna snap.
What an unexpected and most unwelcome cameo.
I guess this means Makia's stamina isn't infinite after all. Once he got to Shigaraki and stopped running, it looked like he was out of breath. He did what he was told and basically shut down. You follow commands perfectly. That's what you do. So that's what the problem is. You need instructions to go all out. Shigaraki, enough sleeping. You're still alive in there, right? Better start talking. Tell Makia what to do. You haven't lived your dream yet. There's so much left in this world to destroy. Sorry you made me do this. Wait!
Output level 100. Vibrant blood. Nazarite blood.
Hano, hold on! Uh-oh, Endeavor! You let somebody get burned again! Another kid with a bright future ruined thanks to you! Look at that face. You may be his little masterpiece, but you're about to be killed by his greatest failure. See how broken he is? It's too good! Shoto, can you imagine the expression Dad'll have when he watches my flames melt the flesh off your blackened bones? Lemillion and the others have their hands full covering Genist. But I'm with you, Todoroki. I have no strength in my limbs, but I can still help. Black Whip, Froppy style. Back off. This fight is none of your business! Yes, it is! Todoroki is my friend! And Endeavor is my mentor! He made me stronger! The past never dies, sure. That's why I'm watching Endeavor closely as he fights to be better! But you are not Endeavor! Midoriya. You're obsessed with his fire, but this is your work, not his! Everyone can see we're nothing alike! But come on, don't you feel the least bit bad for me? I'm a crime committed by someone claiming to seek justice. Evil is flourishing because Hero Society is collapsing. I know you idiots need to be spoon-fed a story, so I'm showing you exactly who's to blame. I thought this earlier, too. The future we're heading for is built on chaos! The lies you heroes spew won't matter anymore! Guys?
He's breaking free.
Never know! Please, Dad!
What happened to my strength?
Damn.
Magia!
They both are down.
We got a report from the heroes in the field. They said their plan had failed. But the sedative worked!
I do not know who accomplished this, but our hopes have been repaired. The fact that this drug kicked in at the 11th hour isn't a coincidence. We've been chipping away at this villain little by little, using whatever meager power we were able to cobble together, sacrificing ourselves to break his spirit and slow him down. We held him off as best we could until the drug had time to take effect. If I've learned one thing through my quirk, it's that though a single fiber is weak, it can be braided with others to form a mighty rope. Had even one thread broken, we would have failed. It's only together that we've woven a tapestry of faith.
Just when things were getting good.
It's obvious your body is overheating! Look around! In a battle of wills, we have the upper hand!
As I'd expect from his creation. Brother, you're making me proud.
Hey.
The heroes have been fighting a difficult battle. These Nomu don't have fancy attacks. Their speed and toughness are crazy. Each one of these is as strong as the high end from Kyushu that almost killed Hawks and Endeavor. You do not want to tangle with them unless you've been well trained.
Get back, Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite! You're wounded, you're in no condition to fight! Damn it! I hate that he's right!
I can drop fire off of Genus as long as I manage to keep dodging.
I'll stick it out until that giant quiets down, even if a complete victory against him seems impossible.
The resources used to stop this I'll be employed against the League. This binding is so tight that I can't touch the cables, which means I can't activate compress to get us out of this mess. What a shameful predicament. All I could do is grope my own posterior. You're no better, Shigaraki. Remember why you summoned us here? We were supposed to gather together and create a spectacle. What did you have to go and get beaten up for? Now we're trapped.
There's so much left in this world to destroy!
It's just as Spinner said. We haven't done anything yet. Not Dobby, nor Toga, nor I. None of us have achieved our dreams. This cannot be where our performance ends. Like a bind. The spotlight is mine now. It's time for these Philistines to witness the greatest show on Earth.
Oh, okay. Next episode, episode 13. This is gonna be the last episode we're gonna react to. I wonder, we might do. We want to do one more, or 3 is good. Or that was 2. Actually, that was 2 only 2. That was only 2 episodes.
What happened to?
We're gonna skip the recap. This is gonna be a recap part. Yeah, that's the intro. Okay. Damn, that was like 3 minutes of recap and intro. Wow.
What a shameful predicament. All I can do is grope my own posterior. You're no better, Shigaraki. Remember why you summoned us here? We were supposed to gather together and create a spectacle. What did you have to go and get beaten up for? Now we're trapped.
There's so much left in this world to destroy!
It's just as Spinner said. We haven't done anything yet. Not Dobby, nor Toga, nor I. None of us have achieved our dreams. Blackout bind. This cannot be where our performance ends. The other League members never asked about my past. We were a group of twisted players, only concerned about ourselves. Even so, with them.
Why have you entered our compound? Do you know who we are? Do you seek to join us?
The Creature Rejection Clan, aka the CRC. You bastards spew outdated ideas, discriminating against heteromorphs like me. You're bigots.
They brought a pet.
Repulsive.
Hold on.
This is the League of Villains.
We're currently a tad short on funds, so we're in the market for things to sell. Are these rare?
Don't touch!
I know. Burglary isn't the most fashionable crime. I wish we didn't have to resort to it.
This is sacred ground.
Filthy criminals! You'll pay for your impudence! We'll leave when we have what we want. You'd be smart to stay out of our way. Kill them! Thought these Colty types were supposed to be rich.
Dumb skull faces got nothing.
This crap looks valuable. Nothing special.
Ah! Broke it.
My prosthetic arm is creaky. Let's have Garen get us new gear.
Great idea. We have no money to pay him with. Boss, this is no way to live. How long can we keep this up? As long as it takes. Until we're finished.
If we teamed up with the Hasaikai, we'd probably be eating the finest sushi right now.
Don't be an idiot.
What a world. We spread fear across the country, and now we're reduced to a band of paupers. I feel pity for every lunatic who looked up to us.
Nothing here of any interest.
Huh? Speak for yourself. I'm keeping this.
Oh, it's lovely. For an old lady, toss it.
Typical. The whole gang's just sitting around. Am I I the only one who's actually working to find us some more members?
All you're doing is going around burning people to death. Have you ever brought back a single person?
Not my fault nobody's worthy. The streets are full of walking trash with no ambition.
Maybe you're just a bad judge of character.
Please, like you're one to talk.
So, what exactly is our top priority these days? I joined the League because I was inspired by Stain.
What?
I'm from a backwater town in the countryside. Everyone there believed old-fashioned ideas and shunned me because of how I look. I can't describe how hollow I felt. Then, while watching the news one night, I witnessed Stain's final moments. He was trying to change our antiquated society by himself. That was the first time I realized how suffocating the culture around me was. I couldn't sit back and do nothing. And now I'm here.
Wow, cool. So you're basically an empty cosplayer.
That's right. I'm still completely empty. Which is why I don't understand why we're wasting time. I thought we were supposed to break the world here. Answer me, Shigaraki. What the hell is our goal? What are we doing?
Until 6 months ago, we were so strapped for cash we had to worry about where our next meal would come from. We also lacked a unified vision. And yet, how do I explain it? Simply put,
I loved being in the League of Villains, Spinner. What are you talking about? This is the key. I'll buy you time to wake him up. Use it well. Every good show requires teamwork. This is my duty to my bloodline. The reason I'm here. Gouging my own flesh loosened the bindings. My arm is free. And so are you. The League, they've escaped their restraints. Don't think you're the only ones risking your lives for a cause. Now, keep your eyes peeled. This will be the performance of a lifetime. I can't believe he used his corp to carve up his own body. What fortitude. Still, that wound looks fatal. You will not escape. Clever. He's imprisoning me with my clothes. But I'm perfectly positioned for a little sleight of hand magic. Goodbye, costume. He got away. Hey, over here! I can't move! Don't leave me! I'm a master when it comes to trickery and deft escapes. Those talents are all I need to save us from abysmal defeat. Atsuhiro. Oji Harima, the peerless thief, a criminal from days long past. When the current system was starting to take shape, he stole from false heroes who cared only about lining their pockets. As he spread his loot among the needy, he preached social reform.
My son, the spirit of justice flows through our family line. It's our duty to expose unfairness.
Flash fire! Miss! Jet Kidley! Go, Jet Burn! I'm sorry, Shoto. We'll dance again later. Anji Todoroki hasn't suffered enough to break, and there's no point in continuing if he's knocked out. Too bad, little masterpiece! Tommy, quick! It was a good run, Harima. Though I didn't cause the reform I wanted, I know who will. Tomura Shigaraki of the PLF and the League of Villains will change the world in my stead. I'm Oji Harima's great-great-grandson. The blood of the Bandit King pumps through my veins. You barely noticed me, right? That was part of my grand deception. My role was saved for when it really mattered. One must always keep an ace up their sleeve. I won't let you get away with anything else! Last center stage. It's time for Mr. Compressors. Spectacular. Once in a lifetime. Escape act.
Ooh.
I've got this one.
No! Master Thriller!
Ooh.
Monster!
Damn.
Wake up. You can't sleep now. Arise, Ninth Wielder. Was I KO'd? Dobby's blast knocked me back. Then Endeavor. Where's Todoroki? Thank goodness. I'm glad he... There it is again! I felt this a few times since the fight started. A sharp, stabbing pain in my head. Wait a sec. This sounds like something from All Might's notes. It's the Forge User's quirk. Danger Sense. I haven't started training for this power yet. It's killing my head. This isn't good. I have no control, like when Black Whip manifested. Can't black out.
At last, center stage. Time for Mr. Compressors. Spectacular. Once in a lifetime escape act. Admission is free. Relax and enjoy the performance. Don't banish me to the wings before the final curtain falls. On our way here, I saw a horde of Nomu. They only move on Shigaraki's orders, so he must have called them sometime after he woke up.
Destroy it all. Makia.
The boss spoke, but from the look and sound of it, he wasn't completely awake. He must regain consciousness. Then the League can escape on the backs of a bioengineered chorus. I bought them time. After all, I'm not the lead in this play, just a diversion. The rest is up to Luck and my crew. I even managed to tuck Dobby and Longhair away. Don't let me down, Spinner. You're the most devoted of us. I'm just a supporting character. You two are the real stars of the show.
Now's our chance. Damn it, wake up, Shigaraki! When I put them on, it's so strange. How it still makes me feel sick to my stomach. Wearing them washes calmness over me. Don't you think that's bizarre? I'm not sure this will work, but I saw something stashed in your melted suit. Charred and crushed, but whole. You need to remember who you are. There's a heaviness in my heart, like a lump of lead, never moving, fueling the rage that propels me, but never brings relief. What's this? My head again. Don't tell me. Please, no. I must say, Tomura has some admirable friends. His voice, power is drawn from the heart. The more he embraces the pain and hatred born from his past trauma, the stronger my will becomes within his body.
I don't know why, but there are so many bad feelings inside of me. No matter what I try, they won't go away.
Then don't hold back. Long live the king, Tomura.
they stopped. This is our chance. We'll take them out. A retreat?
Same as before. They're heading for Shigaraki.
This is why the radio waves quirk is so crucial. It can be used to send long-distance signals to the no-no. Though it's difficult for Tomura since he's a mere hatchling.
What? You're mine! Fight! Until the end! Do not give up! Boss, how do you want to attack them?
We're withdrawing.
Wait, you want to run? We can't do that! Compress is hurt bad! Makia's not going anywhere! Toga's supposed to be heading this way too!
We're experts at doing whatever we want.
But make sure that you come back to us. You're going to abandon your comrades?
Hold your tongue, Iguchi.
Did you say Iguchi?
Hold on. Who are you? Tomura already lost this fight. To One for All and Endeavor. He awoke before his body modifications could be completed. Unfortunately, this meant his regeneration abilities were lacking and no match for the assembled heroes. That's why I came to lend my aid. The poor boy's body is in dire need of rest.
I don't know what you're going on about, but you can't run away and leave your teammates behind!
Yes, I can. It's only fair that Tomura pays for his failures. Remember, this is all for my sake.
The League is gathering in the same spot the Nobu are headed. Dabi's probably there too. Do not let them escape!
Output level 100. Spiraling blood. Saturate blood.
Recipro Turbo! I'll finish this in a flash. Then give Midoriya and Bakugo to the hospital. After all, I became a hero to save people. You won't escape!
The permeation quirk, huh? I have no patience for attacks I can't predict.
Shigaraki!
Still this swarm. Now, time to go.
Move. Get up. You can do this.
Learn your place, Master.
Come on, Deku. You can't just fly here.
I'm in charge. This is my world. The dream I chase is mine.
Stand and fight these villains.
You haven't given up yet. I'd say this child's tenacity is comparable to All Might's. The useless Izuku Midoriya. Let's meet again when this body's complete.
You better keep your mouth shut, All for One.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Shigaraki. You killed so many. Everybody is in pain. There's no way I can forgive you. Never. But back there, when you were being overtaken by All for One, I saw it so clearly. You looked like you wanted to be saved.
Cause it's cover right now. have to. I gotta get Carter right here. I keep going with that. Until there's. Damn. So many people. Ooh. Damn, I did take a huge loss on this one. Damn. Man, that's crazy. Man. A lot of people got that injury. We might have some people die too. So that was the end of that episode. What are your thoughts? I think that's the end of that fight. There's no more fight after this. Well, I think that's the end of the war right there.
That's crazy.
In the aftermath of the destruction, I read the Safety Commission's post-mortem report. Only then did I get a full picture of everything that went down that day. Just before the huge villain arrest operation began, the chairwoman invited a key figure involved in the Daycott incident to their headquarters for an exploratory business meeting.
Congratulations, President. What a boon, sir. Who'd have guessed the Commission would propose a joint venture to develop support items? They're not our biggest fans. They've had an eye on us for some time, claiming we've played a big role in fueling public anxiety across the country.
The timing suggests they called because they can't ignore our wonderful products any longer. And if we succeed today and form a strong bond with them, there's no end to the data we can mine. A few spies, some backdoors in our software, will uncover their every secret, including the identity of the clandestine agent the Commission has had under their wing since childhood. With an upgraded Tomura Shigaraki leading our fight, the Paranormal Liberation Front will make even greater strides towards progress.
People will truly be free.
The society my father, the great Destro, wished for is so close. Can you feel it? The other me is so happy.
Oh, the opening! Oh, it's time for you to listen to this one. Oh, I already listened to it. I already saw it. I have not seen the ending, so I will react to the ending right now. So, but opening. Oh yeah, I think you can do this one. Yeah, right here it is. Let's go, sir. It's only you need to hear it. I already heard it, so. Oh, I think you want to plug in the right one? Yeah, this is the one. Yeah. There we go. Here you go, sir. You're going to listen to this one. This is the new opening of My Hero Academia. I say it's the best one, music-wise. Oh, no, yeah. One of the best ones. I can't say the best one because I say the first opening is still the best. Okay, ready? And go. Glory Dot, Sundoor new opening.
It's good.
I'm telling you.
It has a good beat too.
Uh huh. This artist does an amazing job with opening, so let's get it. Gonna be the last episode to react to.
I apologize for making you wait.
Please, think nothing of it.
We appreciate you pitching such a lucrative proposal to our company. It was an honor to hear from you.
We're the ones who are grateful. I speak for everyone when I say the Safety Commission would be thrilled to work with Detnerat. You've developed so many groundbreaking products. However, as for the proposal,
Dang.
there are some line items I'd like to discuss.
Yeah.
You suppressors played on our business acumen to catch us in an ambush. I knew we were being watched by the Safety Commission, of course. But I thought you'd come around and couldn't live without our cutting-edge designs. It seems my celebration was premature. A double. It's Bubaikawara's
Really?
power. Wait, so he's a fake? I didn't expect you to rely on such aggressive tactics. Aren't you supposed to champion diplomacy and order? Oh well, this was inevitable. Necessary even. But we strive for society without order. Pure freedom. The seeds have already been sown. You will be liberated soon.
With the death of the chairwoman, the Heroes Public Safety Commission was thrown into disarray. While chaos unfolded, the raid operation went ahead as planned. Endeavor led a team of heroes that stormed Jakku Hospital. Their target was All for One's right-hand man, the doctor who created the bioengineered Nomu, Kyudai Garaki.
Those you've toyed
It's
with,
crazy because
those
he
who
looked he
cared
saw
for
his
him.
quicker as Dickie.
Do you know what
The
they
doctor,
all
because
say?
he looked like the doctor from the first
It's
section.
our turn to take something away from you.
However, the man they captured was in actuality a double created by Jin Bubaigawara, the duplicating villain known as Twice. When a surprise horde of Nomu appeared, the hospital suddenly became a battlefield. Thinking back on it now, they must have already been fighting while those of us in the rear guard evacuated citizens, though we had no idea what was going on at the time. 3 minutes after the raid began, Mirko cornered the real Garaki in a hidden
I
lab.
feel like it's a
where he
recap.
managed to
You know,
activate
skip
5
the recap.
powerful Nomu called
I feel
Haya.
like it's a recap. Recap.
He looked like he wanted to be rescued.
Yeah, that was like half the episode recap. Half the episode recap. This is gonna be a short episode, and then we're gonna end it with this episode.
The report was sparse regarding what happened after Shigaraki escaped. Only the barest facts were recorded. Jakku General Hospital's chairman of the board, Garaki Kyudai, was arrested for aiding and abetting murder, mutilating corpses, illegal quirk use, embezzling hospital funds, and various other crimes. Gigantomachia, captured. 2 transport helicopters escorted him from the field. Atsuhiro Sako, member of the League of Villains, villain name Mr. Compress, captured.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
gravely injured and unconscious
I thought
when
he
rushed
died.
to the hospital.
Okay, cool.
Any incapacitated Nomu were restrained in Maidens to be autopsied later. The equipment from the hidden lab was taken. With any luck, analysis will give us a better idea of exactly how Garaki used it.
You have not stopped our liberation. Hear me. No, we have only just begun to run.
1,000 sheep pierce.
That's the new thing.
I can't lose now. For my sake and read Dextros!
It is our responsibility to
fighting?
stop your nefarious
Yeah.
plots.
Oh, shut up! You're a dog wagging his tail for the government!
If I have to be a dog for this world to have peace, then so be it!
I'm sorry, Redestro. I failed the cause.
Castro, aka Rikia Yotsubashi, Paranormal Liberation Front Lieutenant, captured. Getten, Paranormal Liberation Front Lieutenant, captured. Koku Hanabata, Paranormal Liberation Front Lieutenant and leader of the Hearts and Mind Party, captured. In addition, 16,929 members of the PLF who had gathered at the Gunga Villa for a meeting were also apprehended.
Or Chainsaw Man.
132 members of the PLF, including several lieutenants, left the villa on Gigantomachia or fled in his wake and remain on the run.
Seriously.
While the raid focused on 2 main locations, there were smaller searches across the country which resulted in even more villains being taken into custody. None of those targets evaded arrest. We don't yet know what we can learn from them. The heroes even ended up arresting some of their own as well, those who sympathized with the villains. And that's all the data in the official record. Since the report covered the villain raid operation specifically, there's probably no reason to add any further details. However, the aftermath of the mission was devastating.
We're gonna know that. We're gonna know about that.
Warning from Ryukyu's work study students. Himiko Toga is on the run. She's likely somewhere nearby.
Damn psycho. That's the last thing we need. We're already overwhelmed.
Please, Bobby! Where are you? It hurts so bad! Someone help us!
People are dying over here. Hurry! This is it. The whole building's coming down.
That's why he doesn't move. He's
Our job is to save these people. I need ambulances. No, an evacuation triage shelter. And call in every doctor you can find. God, even that won't be enough.
Brother! You have to get out! Try harder! You can do it!
Mika, stop! You're making it hurt worse! You have to get out of here! The whole city's falling down! Do what I tell you! It's too dangerous! How about if you leave? I'll give you my Endeavor bag! I know you want it, so please save yourself!
No! I don't care about a stupid bag! I just want you to be okay! That was crazy close! The boy's hurt. His leg might be broken. We need a doctor to check him out right away. Over here! Someone's trapped! I got this. Go!
Hey, Hero. Please. My wife is inside.
Right. Which apartment?
403.
I'll rescue her. And everyone else I can. I have to. I hate to ask, but since you can both walk, will you head to the shelter on your own?
Miss, over here!
There are still lives to be saved. People struggling all around me. I have to go beyond.
Oh, the car.
There's an elderly couple huddled together on the rooftop.
On it.
And someone stuck on the 5th floor.
I can get him. I need O-negative blood stat.
Oh no, there are only 4 bags left.
It's not nearly enough. Doctor, this one's not responding. I am on the ground for now, but I can't save everyone. Prioritize treatable patients. Water.
It's okay. We're here for you. We'll get you water in a second.
Please hurry or I'll dry out. I give up. Quick! I need a hand over here! It's no use! Keep going, it'll collapse! I can't do this. It's just too much. He's not talking! You're gonna save us! Do it faster! Don't you get paid to help us? I quit. I don't want to be a hero anymore.
Who's that?
Please, say something.
This is... How? Why?
She was just on the radio. She was fine. You guys heard her. We all did.
No! Wake up! Miss Midnight, please!
Can't be gone. Someone say this isn't happening.
Stop joking and open your eyes! This isn't funny! Get up and tell us what to do! Can you hear me? We need you! Wake up, please! Wake up!
Yeah, Hirozu. It's majestic. Is it for real? Because it feels like a nightmare. This can't possibly be happening, right? Guys.
According to the deposition Garaki gave after his arrest, Shigaraki died when he was broken out of his chamber. Given the state of the equipment, there should have been no way to resuscitate him. The electric shock, which was so weak that the Hero X-less likely didn't even feel it, isn't what brought him back. Shigaraki was revived by his dreams and hatred. Now we try to pick up the pieces. We try to come to terms with the many lives lost because of Shigaraki's resolve. And what's to come.
Man, this country is falling apart. Dabi's so annoying. But he wrecked Indy. Guy's done for.
Can you believe what all the headlines are saying? If they're true, what happens next?
I never trusted that guy, even when he was still number 2.
His one job is to protect us. Did he forget that? He better explain himself and fast.
It might be safer abroad. Maybe we should move.
Do you think we'll be alright?
Don't be a wimp. We've got 5 weenies on our side. He'll make sure everyone's okay.
Season 4.
I feel it. Events didn't play out exactly to plan, but we have momentum.
Poor fools. They like to think tomorrow will bring them hope. But I'm not giving the world time to recover. It's my turn now. My turn forever. Listen well, my tireless Nomi. It's time to give you an important task. Free my real body.
Yo. Oh, yo. Who sings this? This sounds so good already, this outro. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I might like this one. I'm gonna hear this outro. With the headset. We're gonna try and listen to it as best as we can. But we're gonna see the visuals. I haven't seen the visuals or anything on this one, so yeah, it's a blind reaction to this ending. So I hope we can both listen to the same time. Let's react, good GQ.
You can't flip it out, Mike.
You ready? Go. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Ooh. Hey, Carlos K, is he there? Hey. That's all the important parts of each season. And key points.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I like that. Nice outro. Don't want to see the previews. I ain't gonna see the previews, but yeah. What are your thoughts of the episode? What are your thoughts of the people who died, man?
Crazy.
Oh, sorry.
But it's crazy because they got those things are gonna try to free All For One's real body. It's gonna be crazy.
What are your thoughts about the war? This arc. This was the
War?
arc.
The war?
The war arc.
The war is good. Yeah. Different surprises. Not just the fight. Like the whole life stories of everyone, like the villains and the heroes. And yeah.
So many cliffhangers too.
Yeah.
And so many comebacks of characters that we haven't seen for a while. We don't know who was going to die, who was going to lose their quirk, who was going to come back. Amazing fights, some good animation. They brought their animation. That's one of the things that they bring in the My Villain Academia. But thank goodness they brought some of the animation on this arc, because this one was my favorite arc from the manga so far, and I think it's going to be one of my favorites of the entire series. So, but we'll see. The last final arc is happening, but right now I'm still loving this past arc. That's one of my favorites of the series. So, yeah. So, that's the end of this reaction, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, not subscribe to the channel. We're aiming for 900 subscribers. And by this reaction, the rest of the arc, I will be reacting to myself. He'll be watching it on his own time, so he can catch up. Because it's, I believe, this coming weekend is the last episode, or second to last episode of My Hero Academia in dub. I know the sub comes out, the last episode comes out this Saturday. So, yeah. So, it should be the third or second last episode of them. But anyways, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video upload. Adios.